Tonight on Beg, Borrow or Steal...
The only person I really trust is Martin, and that's because he's not had a chance to lie to me yet.
You don't even know when you're lying yourself. What can I say? That's showbiz.
He's a man. None of them are trustworthy.
None of them?
Not many I've met, anyway.
Hello and welcome to Beg, Borrow or Steal. Ever thought you couldn't win big money on a TV quiz show because your general knowledge wasn't up to scratch? Well, think again. Because on this show, it doesn't matter if you don't know the answers because you're allowed to beg, borrow or steal them from your opponents. You could say this is more about who you know rather than what you know. Here are the 5 people who are playing tonight.
Hi, I'm Paul, I'm from Southampton and I'm 38 years old and I work for Southampton City Council. I don't like bigots, I don't like know-it-alls, I don't like racists, homophobes. I'm not very judgmental about people, really.
OK, my name is Karen, I'm 35 and I'm a qualified librarian. I am going to lie. Appearances are deceptive, mind you, but first appearances count.
My name's Laura Caller, I'm 25 and I'm a pub manager from Staines.
Have you ever used your sexuality to get what you want?
As much as possible. You've got to use everything you can, really, haven't you? I'm superficial, I don't care.
My name's Elizabeth Platt, I'm 26, I'm a PA in marketing and I live in West London. My personality is much more male than it is female. I drink beer, I'm loud, I talk a lot, I stay up late, I don't have nice nails. Things like that don't bother me, whereas going out for a beer do.
My name's Martin Roadnight, I'm 29 years old, I'm a PE teacher from Worcestershire. Certainly not planning on being honest, I'm only going out there to win. I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, that's why I teach PE.
So those are our contestants. Currently they're being told the rules of the game. But for you at home, here's a brief explanation. There are 3 rounds. Each round, the contestants compete for £3,000. They are set 4 questions. Whoever can give 4 correct answers wins a share of the money. Could be one person, could be all 5. The aim of the game is to be the player with the most money after 3 rounds. Good general knowledge might earn you respect, but good strategy will make you rich. Right, their briefing is finished. It's time for round 1. I'm about to give you 4 questions, OK? Remember, if you want to win any money, you need to give me 4 correct answers. OK? Here they are. What does the D stand for in the chronological abbreviation AD? Which actor has played Ken Barlow on Coronation Street since 1960? In French cuisine, what are cuisses de grenouille? In June 2004, Mark Antony became the 3rd husband of which pop star and actress? Remember, the more people who give all 4 correct answers, the smaller your share of the money. So you may want to be careful about who you trade with, because not everyone is going to be as honest as you. OK? Now, there are 2 trading rooms where you can discuss answers privately with whoever you want. I'll talk to you in a minute.
I'm happy to
yeah.
I'll trade with you, Liz.
Yeah.
I'm happy to go with you.
And the marketing one.
I don't know, I know the French one.
I know the D one, the Coronation Street one, the Mark Antony one. I just need somebody who knows the cuisine one.
I'm going to stick on this one
we're
with Liz, because I think we're going to do all right here.
Yeah.
Let's go. OK, do you want me to do the first one, Domini?
Yeah, Domini. I know
Okay,
Domini.
cool.
And the last one is J-Lo.
I didn't know that.
It's
So
for
I
sure, I
know
promise
the
you
Ken
that.
Barlow one is, now, I used to have a fish. It's either a roach or it's Ken Loach or Ken Roach.
Roach.
Right,
Roach,
good,
Roach,
good,
definitely
good.
Ken
Because
Roach.
we had a fish and we called it Ken Loach.
It's Ken Roach, yeah.
That was just well out of order.
Perhaps it was nervousness that they did, they just...
I think so, yeah, and they just wanted to run for it. I hope they get it wrong.
Cuisses de Grenoir.
You
Got
know,
frog's legs? It's not frog's legs?
No. I can't
Definitely
remember they are,
not.
but it's not.
What is mushrooms?
Actually, I don't know.
No, mushrooms is
Queese
definitely
have
not.
legs is not queese. Can't remember what it is anymore.
Queese, what does queese mean? I wish my partner was here, because he's done a degree in French. I don't
did
know.
French at school until...
Have you got no idea what queese is? It's cooking, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
So it's cooking of
So
something.
cooked.
Well, let's go through some animals. What French words do you know, Fran? Poulet is chicken.
Yeah, poulet is chicken.
Jambon is ham. Escargot is snail.
snails.
Vache.
That's cow.
Cow.
So I don't think it's meat.
Are we going to discuss any tactics while we're in here then? Are we sticking together?
To be honest, we should stick together if we...
Yeah?
Yeah, they didn't even give us a chance. I'm sorry about...
No, they didn't.
Interesting French lessons there. Remember, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in. Paul, I'm about to take your 4 answers.
Okay.
Don't worry, the competitors outside won't be able to hear what you're saying. Okay. I'm not going to tell you whether you've got them right or wrong, but the viewers at home are going to be able to see.
All right, then.
OK?
OK.
So, Paul, can I take your answers, please?
Domini, Ken Roach, Frog's Legs and J-Lo.
You going through your French was painful.
Oh, no, I don't speak it.
Oh, I thought we were going to go through the whole farmyard.
Yeah, but that was a ploy, because I had to do that to make her think I didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh, right.
And I had them once, you see, so that's how I know that's Frog's Legs.
OK, Liz, can I take your answers, please?
It's Domini, Ken Roach. I don't know this, so steamed asparagus and J-Lo.
What do you make of Paul?
He's nice. He looks kind of intelligent and he's quite sharp, so I thought that if I didn't know it, he probably would, so he's still a nice guy. It's all right.
Karen, can I take your answers, please?
Domini, William Roach, Frog's Legs, J-Lo.
What do you make of the 2 that you traded with?
Martin seems okay. Laura, I'm not too sure of. But she was very miffed. She was very, very annoyed when we went into that room. And she may come in and tell you exactly the same.
Thank you. Off you go.
You're a better actor than you are a presenter.
Laura, can I take your answers, please?
Domini, William Roach, Frog's Legs, and Jennifer Lopez.
Now, I'm already sensing a little bit of tension.
Yeah.
So what do you make of Liz and Paul?
Well, they didn't really give anybody a chance to put their point across.
I'm going to stick on this one
we're
with
gonna
Liz, because I think we're going to do all right
Yeah.
here.
So I hope that they got up and to trade, and once they were in the room, they realised that they didn't have all their answers, because they didn't even give anyone a chance to sit down and put their arguments across for a trade. If Liz and Paul need an answer off me, I'll be sure to give them a wrong one.
So, Martin, can I take your answers,
Yep.
please?
Domini, William Roach, Frog's Legs, and Jennifer Lopez.
You were the one that discussed tactics first, weren't
Yep.
you? It didn't take you long to get that off the ground, did it?
No. Are we going to discuss any tactics while we're in here then? Are we sticking
To
together?
be honest, we should stick together if we...
Yeah? No, it was a bit of a plan before I came in, really. I think it's unlikely that I'm definitely going to be the only person with the most points at the end, so make as many friends as possible. Make myself seem believable and have very good lies.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
So, in that round, Karen, Martin and Laura all managed to give me 4 correct answers. That means they'll split the £3,000 between them, which is £1,000 each, and it also means they are currently sharing the lead, but still early days. OK, in this game, you are kept in the dark about what the answers were and what your totals are, but I can tell you that 3 of you have given me 4 correct answers in that round. OK, that means 3 of you have split the money and have had £1,000 each added to your totals. OK? Time for round 2. Anthony Costa and Simon Webb are members of which band? What colour is Old Kent Road on a standard British Monopoly board? In the Harry Potter books, by what name is Tom Riddle better known? And Captain Haddock is a friend of which fictional boy reporter? OK.
I need Harry Potter.
I know the Kent Road one.
I know
Kent Road.
I know Monopoly board one, and I know the band one. We all need the Harry Potter.
I think I can
Who
figure that
wants
one
to
out.
trade?
I think I can figure that one out.
Who do you want to trade with?
Come on, then. This?
I'll trade. I'll trade with you. I'll go with you.
Oh my God.
Do you want to...
Well, then we'll all go together.
We all go together.
Well, okay, everyone's going to be trying to fool. That's just...
Hang on.
I'm just saying, like, let's all trade together, but that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what I just said. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't really quite understand who wants to do what now, then. Because you're the only person with thingies, so you can actually choose, rather than say who wants to come with me, because everyone obviously always wants to
that's
come with
really
me.
mean.
You've got to choose.
That's really.
If you're the only person who
mean.
knows the answer, you've got to choose.
I don't know
who
for
to take.
sure. I'm just need a little bit of time. Has anyone seen the
It was in the
film?
second book. It's in the second
Has anyone
book.
seen the film or read the book?
Have you seen it?
I've read the books.
You do? Right.
Do you want to go?
Okay, I know that.
Let's go to the other room.
I don't know.
Okay.
Right, we'll go.
We go.
See you later.
Okay.
I'm 99% on the fourth one.
Okay.
I'll offer it anyway. I think it's Tintin.
Right,
Because
okay. I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right.
Which is the only one I can think of. That leaves us
The Harry
with...
Potter book, right. It's the name of the second book that I need to know and I'll be able to work out.
So it's
the
Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone something, The Prison of Azkaban, The Order of the Phoenix. I don't know the name of the second
If it's going to be anybody, it's going to be Voldemort, which is the arch enemy.
But would his arch enemy really be called Tom Riddle?
Well, yeah, because he has these ruses in order to get Harry Potter into this sort of traps.
Okay.
In fact, when I go in there, I am going to say Voldemort.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you really going to say that?
I am going to
You're
say
not lying
that.
to me.
No, I'm not. 10 fingers up to God. Honestly, I am going to say Voldemort because I don't know any other answer, and I'm almost sure it's Voldemort.
Okay.
So I need to talk tactics with you two.
Right.
That's why I want to come away with you, because the two of them have disappeared off there. They're not happy that you two sorted it
I
out
know.
straight away. I'm not bothered because, it's part of the game. You might
How
do it,
about
right?
we stick
Well,
together?
we
But
don't-
that's what I'm saying. I will go
Stick
together
us
for
three.
the
I'm
frame, just so
happy
we
to stick
know.
us
we'll
three
do
because
that.
Fine, yeah.
I do know quite like.
I'm quite confident.
Right, remember, as before, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in.
Shumai?
Shumai?
Yes, Welsh for...
What does that mean?
Are you okay?
Well, Karen, I was okay until you said that I was a better actor than I was a presenter.
You're an absolutely marvellous, marvellous TV presenter. And I'm going to watch every single thing you make, even Mad About Alice.
Oh, no,
If a second series is commissioned, even I'll watch that.
OK, can I have your answers, please?
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Brown, Lord Voldemort, Tintin.
In the first round of trading, Martin said that you guys were going to stick together.
Yes.
Are we going to discuss any tactics while we're in here then? Are we sticking
To
together?
be honest, we should stick together if we...
Yeah?
And then he just...
But you decided to stay with the other two, so
What do you think about that?
he's a man. None of them are trustworthy.
None of them.
Not many I've met, anyway.
What, men?
Yeah.
Martin, can I take your answers,
You
please?
can. Blue, Brown, Hagrid and Tintin.
Martin, explain to me what happened at the start of that trading round.
The other two just came to the room. I sort of tried to keep out of it because, again, I can see there's going to be tension. I want no part of it. I need to talk tactics with you two.
Right.
That's why I want to come away with you, because the two of them have disappeared off there. They're not happy that you two sorted it out straight away.
You say you don't want any tension, but it seems to be you that's creating it.
Okay, I don't want any tension with me. They can have as much tension as they want. I don't really mind, but personally, I don't want to be involved.
What's your strategy, Martin?
It depends on what you come out and say in a minute. If you say one of you has got it right, I'm going to guess it's me, and I'll be playing it accordingly, because nobody can actually beat me.
Blue, Brown, Dobby, Tintin.
What do you make of Martin?
He seems nice, and he's got that sort of honest face, and he's the one who prompted us to make the alliance. So I hope we can trust him.
Blue, Brown, Snape, because it's a guess, and Tintin.
How well do you think you did on that last round?
I've got a feeling I've been stitched.
How are you with boy bands?
Depends what night of the week it is.
I have no idea what you mean, Paul.
Oh, I'm sure you will in time.
It all kicked off, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they're too happy about the fact that me and Liz went off first of all, going from what we were talking about. But then she hasn't looked very happy from the beginning of the show, so we'll just have to suck it and see. Laura, that is.
Blue, Brown, Voldemort and Tintin.
What do you make of the other contestants?
I think that Karen might have given me a wrong answer for the Harry Potter question, but I don't have an alternative, so got to go with what she said. I think the only person I really trust is Martin, and that's because he's not had a chance to lie to me yet.
How are you going to play this next round, do you think?
I'm just going to lie to as many people as possible because I think I'm doing so badly I don't really care anymore. I'm just going to stuff everybody's answers up.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So, only one person that's Laura, gave me all 4 correct answers. That means that she gets the full £3,000 for herself. It also means she's way out in front with £4,000 as we go into the final round of trading. OK, listen up. I can tell you that only one of you gave me all 4 correct answers. So that one person has had £3,000 added to their total. It's time for round 3. Holly Valance played Flick Scully in which TV soap? In which play is there something rotten in the state of Denmark? The Statue of Liberty was a gift to the USA from which country? And Starry Night is an 1889 painting by which artist? I'll see you in a minute.
I need the painting one.
What do you know?
I know them all except Starry Night.
That's the one the only I know more except Starry Night.
Starry Night, I think I know.
Okay,
I think
I'll go.
I know.
I think I know.
Liz?
Well,
I'll go with
I want to stick to the original.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's me and you.
Yeah.
So what, again, what don't you know?
Well, I don't understand, right? This is going to sound really pants, but how on earth does Liz manage to not know the answers and then still she gets up and joins them and they don't say nothing? They just go, yeah,
Because she's very confident that she does know the answers.
No, but she doesn't. And that's what she just turned around and said, I don't know this, I don't know that. But she stood up to go and join them and they just let her. It's like,
there
yeah,
we
all
are.
right then.
Well, there we
Fair
are.
enough.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're the ones with the right answers.
Yeah, that's true.
You said you weren't sure about the Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty, I think it's
France. It is France.
OK.
But I'm not sure about the first
Well, I'm
one.
happy to go
You're not sure about the
completely.
first one. What about the Holly
Look.
Valance? OK, the second one.
Holly Valance, I will happily tell anyone.
I will.
Okay, go on then.
That's Neighbours.
Yeah.
Okay. She was,
Is it?
yeah, 100%.
It is 100%.
I swear.
Yeah,
Absolutely
it
swear.
is. That is. She's the one who's the pop star now.
Yeah.
Do you know the play one?
Yes.
What is it?
Do you know the Starry Night one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
OK, Macbeth.
Macbeth, though.
What's the
I thought
Starry
No,
Night?
it's definitely a Shakespeare play, but I didn't think it was Macbeth.
Or it could be Othello.
I think it's Hamlet.
I was stuck between Hamlet or Merchant of
No,
Venice.
I'm
so
sure
I
it's
was-
right inside Denmark. Prince of Denmark, Hamlet.
Starry Night? Oh, you don't know, you little fibber.
I know. It was going to be a guess. But then the play can't be Macbeth. I would know if it was Macbeth. I'm sure I would know if it was Macbeth.
I'm thinking of Rembrandt or Picasso, but
I'm
that's
thinking
not
Picasso.
for a reason.
Picasso.
I've
Well,
got
I'm
no
not
reason
thinking, I
behind
know
it.
it can't be Vermeer because it's too early for Vermeer.
Picasso is a bit more.
But
it's
Picasso
like slightly
Yeah,
more
those
stuff.
periods though, didn't he?
Picasso was in 1889 anyway.
Was he not?
Was not.
I don't, might have been.
Oh.
When he was around in France, in Spain.
I have no idea.
Any ideas at all? 'Cause I don't know.
I don't think Laura has any idea. She's so far ahead. So for the final time, let's call them in.
Neighbours, Hamlet, France, Rembrandt.
What do you make of Laura?
The way she looked at me the second time when I sort of stole the boys away.
Well, why are we going with Liz?
I'm going with more.
Okay.
She doesn't look like she'd be my best friend. Don't think she'll buy me a drink if she wins.
Neighbours, Hamlet, France and Rembrandt.
Before you went off into the trading rooms, you said you knew the painting answer.
Did I? Oh, what a fibber I am.
You don't even know when you're lying yourself.
What can I say? That's showbiz.
Who do you trust the least?
Martin.
Neighbours, Hamlet, France and Rembrandt.
What's it like out there, Martin?
It's very tense at the moment. Laura particularly does not seem very happy. I know as I walked up to go into the trading room with the others, she said, why are you going with Liz? So I don't think she likes Liz at the moment. I think she thinks Liz may be dominating things a little bit much.
Do you think you've won, Martin?
Yes.
Neighbours, Hamlet, France, Constable.
Do you think Laura's been lying to you?
Yeah, she did lie. She said she knew the Starry Night one. Starry Night? Oh, you don't know, you little fibber.
I know.
I tried to fob her off with Denmark. I tried to say it was Macbeth or Othello. But it was, I know it was Hamlet, because I did that for A-level.
Neighbours, Hamlet, France and Monet.
Do you think you've won?
No, not by any stretch of the imagination.
Do you think Karen was lying to you in that last round?
Yeah, she tried to tell me that it was Macbeth, but I doubt very much whether it's Macbeth. I thought it would definitely be a Shakespeare play, but I didn't think it would be Macbeth. Macbeth's a Scottish play. What about Denmark in it? So I think she was trying to put me off there. So which makes me think she obviously lied to me in the previous round as well, so I've done really badly, but hey.
OK, Laura, thanks very much.
Cheers.
Well, no one managed to give me 4 correct answers in that round. The answer no one knew was to the question, who painted Starry Night? The answer to that is Van Gogh. But of course, none of the contestants knew that, so that means the £3,000 is still up for grabs. It's a tie break, and it's all down to this. Nobody has given me 4 correct answers. That means none of you won the money for that round, but the money does have to go somewhere, so it's time for a tie break. OK? I'm going to give each of you an opportunity to secretly steal all the money for yourselves. If just one of you does this, then that person will steal all £3,000. The rest of you will get nothing. But if more than one of you decides to steal, they will get nothing, and the money will be divided between those who decided not to steal. OK?
Anyone got any ideas how they want to play it?
I'm happy to go and share. I'm just going to say share.
I've got a feeling that
Why don't we all
that
say
you,
share,
and
then we all
you
go
say
into the
steal
same
and we'll
thing.
say share.
We could all
bigger.
say share.
Let's all say share.
Or the one person.
Oh, I'm going to say share.
Hi, Karen.
All right, Melon?
What was going on out there? What was that arguing about?
Whether we were all going to say share. Because if everyone said share, then everyone would get the pot, the £3,000.
OK, so, Karen, what are you going to do? Steal or share?
Variety's the spice of life, so I think I'll steal.
OK, Liz, so do you want to steal or share the money?
I'll share, definitely share.
And what are you going to do, share or steal?
I'm going to share.
OK, Laura, thanks very much.
Cheers.
I think I might probably go away with nothing anyway, so I'm going to steal, just in case.
I'm going to steal.
Happy?
Maybe in a minute.
So, because 3 players, that's Paul, Karen and Martin, all tried to steal, they've ruled themselves out of a share of the £3,000. Instead, it's going to be given to the people who decided not to steal. That's Liz and Laura, giving them £1,500 each. So let's have a look at how that affects the final scores. And she's not going to believe it, but it's going to be Laura who's going to go on to play for £5,500 in the final. OK, so you all had the chance to steal the cash, and I can tell you that 3 of you tried to steal. That means 3 of you will be getting nothing. The money has been split between the 2 people who did not try and steal it, OK? Now, that was your last chance to win any money. The 3 rounds are over, and I can tell you that just one of you will be going through to the final to play for their cash. With a total of £5,500, that person is Laura. Congratulations. You surprised?
Yes, totally.
You have earned the right to play in tonight's final that will decide how much of the £5,500 you're actually going to be taking home.
I thought I had nothing.
That surprised you, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit.
Laura, you have accumulated £5,500. That's what's at stake. I'm going to ask you 4 more questions. If you can give me 4 correct answers, then you'll take home all the money.
OK.
What was the name of Sherry Blair's controversial life coach? Pip Pirrip is the central character in which Dickens novel? In Lost in Translation, who plays the role of Charlotte? And after the biblical flood, which bird brought Noah an olive branch? Have a bit of time to think.
I don't know. Oh, God.
What's going on in that mind of yours?
OK, right, I've got the first one. It's just coming to my head.
That was lucky.
All right.
Where did that come from?
All right, OK, I'm going to go for it. Carol Kaplan Pickwick Papers, Scarlett Johansson, and Dove.
I can tell you that you got 3 out of 4 questions right. But don't worry, because all is not lost. As with the rest of the show, I'm now going to give you the opportunity to try and get the answers you need from your opponents, OK? What you must now do is choose someone from in there to help you get the answer to the question you didn't know. Whoever you choose will get a share of your winnings, whether they know the answer or not. They've heard everything so far. I'll now let you speak to them so you can decide who's helped you.
I promise you, I know it.
Laura, I'm a librarian and I did
honestly
an English
degree. I swear.
I did an English degree.
You gave me the answers for the one where I managed to, in the round, I managed to get all the questions right and get most of the money. So it's going to be you, Karen.
Thank you. I won't let you down, I promise. I know the answer.
Yeah, you know.
OK, Karen, will you please come and join us?
Oh, well, everyone's going to hate us.
Well, Karen, you made it to the final.
Yes, thank you.
Eventually. But can you really be any help?
I can.
That's the big question. You can discuss your answers if you want before you give them.
Great Expectations.
Oh, is it? Oh, fabulous.
Philip Pirrip.
Yes.
OK.
Laura, do you think you've chosen wisely? Mm-hmm. Because you have been so honest with each other throughout the show, haven't you? So it's, you know...
Have we? Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Oh, he's terrible.
OK, Karen, can I take your answers, please?
Carol Kaplan, Great Expectations, Scarlett Johansson and a Dove.
4 correct answers. Well done. Laura, you will be going home with some money tonight. We did call on Karen for help, which means you each take home your share of the £5,500, which of course is £2,750 each. Congratulations, well done. So join us next time when 5 more contestants will have to beg, borrow or steal from each other to win thousands of pounds. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
After the show, our contestants are invited to watch the programme and find out what really happened.
What do you make of Paul?
He looks kind of intelligent. I don't think I'm gullible, I just think I'm not a very good judge of character. You're a raving puff now.
I just love gaming. I've got an affinity with them.
Variety's the spice of life, so I think I'll steal.
I was sitting there thinking and I thought, no, I think I'll steal. Never know, I might be the only one.
That moral lady. But I quite like that because that makes her a bit spicy in my book.
I do like tall, dark men.
You said that I was a better actor than I was a presenter.
You're an absolutely marvellous, marvellous TV presenter.
He's a bit skinny for my liking. It's more meat on a chip. But I'm sure he's very handsome.
So what do you make of Liz and Paul?
If Liz and Paul didn't answer for me, I'll be sure to give them the wrong one. Yeah, a bitch better than I lie, yeah.
I don't understand why you got so upset, though.
If you play the game fairly, then nobody would win, and everybody would end up with a nice little happy share of money, and nobody would ever end up with any enemies. You can't play everything fair.
I just couldn't see the point of it, really. I mean, if it was me, I'd have just... It seemed more like sour grapes and anger.
You won, so...
And you bitched about everyone.
It doesn't bother me, really, to be honest. I'm not here to make friends, am I?
Not once in the whole game have I made a personal attack or a personal judgment.
Sorry, Dan.
I don't take it personally.
Thank you. Cheers for my money.